What's good, y'all? I'm just trying to get my head right. Just trying to get my head right.
Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rights and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, let's change the world, let's change the world.
What's good, BH?
Let's change the world, let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rights and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. The effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me, it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust, avoiding the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world. 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 Let's just unite. Let's stop the rights and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change 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 the world. Let's just unite. Let's stop the rights and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world for the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we're gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking past. You gotta know just where you're coming from to get where you're going, so get on your search for knowledge, cause there's power in knowing. We need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover, and after you get the information, pass it to your brother. Spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fake, you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make. There's good and bad in everybody, but you gotta balance it out. And if we all found that, we change the world, no doubt. Let's change the world. 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 Let's just unite. Let's stop the rights and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change 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 the world. Let's just unite. Let's stop the rights and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world.
What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? It's your big homie, Big Bayday, man, and you already know what time it is. It's the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, man. I appreciate everybody for tapping in and tuning in, man, on this Christmas Eve, man. Let's go. Let's go. Thank y'all so much for tapping in and tuning in. It's a great day to be alive, man. I appreciate everybody for tapping in and tuning in. And I first and foremost, man, anybody new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I had about 20 people unsubscribe. Even though I had a lot of new subscribers, but I had about 20 unsubscribed. So go ahead and y'all make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you sub to the channel, man. I appreciate y'all so much. Share the video to somebody you know who needs a positive message, man. Tonight, I want you to share this video to a Democrat who voted for Kamala Harris. Tonight, I need to talk to all the Kamala Harris supporters. Come and talk to me. Come on, sit down with me and talk to me, all you Harris supporters. I ain't mad at you, but we got to talk. We got to talk. We got to talk. All you people who are saying immigration is good and all that shit, I need to talk to y'all ass. All you people who was lukewarm and noodleback and scared to stand up and say what you really feel, I need to talk to you tonight. All the people who voted for Trump or who support Trump, because it don't matter if you voted for him or support him. All the people who voted for Trump and support Trump, I need y'all to chime in tonight. I need everybody to chime in on this topic tonight, because if you don't know, if you haven't been living under a rock, an illegal migrant, an illegal immigrant, a border jumper, a border hopper, a fucking border hopper that came over here and lit a woman on the fucking train on fire. And she didn't make it. Now just walk with me real quick. Walk with me real quick. Let me take you there. Let me put you in her shoes, because it's Christmas Eve and this woman don't get to celebrate Christmas tomorrow. It's Christmas Eve and this mother, this woman, this hardworking American woman does not get to celebrate tomorrow. It's Christmas Eve and somebody has to bury their mother. It's Christmas Eve and somebody got to bury their sister. It's Christmas Eve and somebody got to bury their fucking auntie. It's Christmas Eve, and while most people are going to be opening up gifts, happy-go-lucky, cheerful, gleeful, sipping eggnog with fucking wine and liquor in it or whatever y'all put in it, and chilling, there's a woman who's in the morgue right now, in the fucking refrigerator. She's in the fucking refrigerator because some evil devil that y'all's president that you voted for, Joe Biden, some evil devil that Joe Biden allowed in here, the policies of Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, some evil devil took a woman's life. Now let's go down the road. I'm gonna show y'all the news clip, but I'm gonna break the story down real quick before I do that. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. It's fuck that. Let's start. It's 5 something in the morning. You're getting ready. You're getting up in the morning. You make something to eat. She obviously didn't have no coffee because she was on the train taking a nap. She gets up, she got to get ready for work. She does her hair. She doesn't know this the last time she's going to be alive. She doesn't know this the last day of her life. She's doing her hair. She's brushing her hair back, putting her ponytail on. She's putting her clothes on, her feminine woman clothes on, right? She's putting her outfit on. She didn't know that outfit that she chose that day was going to be her demise. She didn't understand that. She got out the house. She got dressed. She got out the house. Probably made her some eggs or something in the morning, something to eat. And she went out to the train, to head to the train to go to work. It's 7 in the morning. She gets down to the train station. She hops on her train. She swipes her Metro card or her token or whatever the fuck, and she gets on the train. She does this every day. She rides the train to work every single day when she works. She didn't know this was going to be a fucking dangerous day. She wasn't aware that the policies of Kamala Harris and Joe Biden was going to be the reason for her death. She wasn't aware of this. She got on the train. She looked around. She said, okay, everything's copacetic. The train's vibrating. It's riding. We're rolling. And as she usually does, she went and took a nap. She put her head to the side. She laid down, put her head to the side, and was riding that motherfucking train with her eyes closed. Unbeknownst to her, there was an evil demon running through the damn town. Unbeknownst to her, this evil demon woke up this morning and he was mad because Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, sorry ass, they were giving him benefits. They gave him housing. He was living in a shelter. They did what they could for these migrants, right? To make it comfortable for them when they shouldn't even never did it at all. So let me explain something to y'all. In New York, the shelters are starting to kick out the illegal migrants. In New York, the shelters are starting to scale back on the assistance that they're giving to the migrants. So like I told y'all before on many lives about this immigration shit, these people got tricked over here, and as they were tricked over here, they were made comfortable, and then the blanket now is pulled from over them. They were laying in a comfortable bed with food stamps, assistance, cash assistance, housing assistance, all of these things, right? But now we got a transition of power coming in. We got a Donald Trump coming in. So all these fucking fake ass, what do you call it, sanctuary city Democrats are trying to change their fucking tune. All these sorry ass Brandon Johnson, Chicago mayor, sorry ass Mayor Adams, New York mayor, all these sorry ass border acceptor people are changing their tune now. They're all saying, well, damn, it is too much to take care of these people. This is a problem. This is hard. Damn. I thought Joe Biden had a plan for us. He said if we take these people in, he would give us some money and this and that. Right? They were just being slave pawns getting used and played. They didn't realize what was really going on, or maybe they did. So let's go. Let's talk about it. So we got this fucking dude, this illegal migrant, who was woke up that morning. He didn't have no shelter. He didn't have nowhere to go. He was on the streets all night. He doesn't understand this culture of this nation, and he's running around running from ICE and running from different agencies. So this motherfucker's dodging and ducking. He's pissed at the world. He's pissed at America. He's pissed off at Americans because we don't want him here. We don't like him here, and we give him hell, but he's here. Right? He illegally jumped over here trying to goddamn, because he heard the policies were laxed, he came back. See, under the Trump administration, this dude was kicked out during the Trump administration. He was deported back then. And what happened? You think those border jumpers and illegals don't watch the news? They're watching. They watch Joe Biden say he's not going to prosecute them when they come over here. They watched Joe Biden say he's going to welcome in asylum seekers. They watched them. They had a whole blueprint system set up to where they were flying them in here with airplanes. Joe Biden flew 230-some thousand of them in on a private jet that we know about. On his private jet that we know about. He flew in hundreds of thousands of them. They took them when they came here, and then they gave them money and bust them to different cities and dumped them off and said, hey, y'all go ahead and have your way. Do your thing. Do your thing now. You're an American now. Here's some money. Here's some food stamps, and go ahead and do your thing. So with this happening, this motherfucker came back over here. He knew he could come back and slide right back in. So he slid back over the border. And now, like I said, in New York, the resources are getting scarce for the migrants because Donald Trump's here now. So they're not playing ball as they were when Joe Biden was in office. It just goes to show you how fake politicians are anyway. They only go with who's paying them. They're like a hoe. They're like a bad bitch. A politician is like a bad bitch. They're going to go with the man who has the most money. They're like a disloyal bad bitch. Most politicians are. They're going where the money's at. So boom. All these people were tricked. All these Mayor Adams, all these Lori Lightfoots, and all these ugly ass, evil ass Democrats were tricked into bringing these people into our country. They were tricked. They were paid. They were compensated to bring these criminals in our country. We don't know who they are. So we can only assume the worst when we see them coming over in our country. Let's go. Let me play this fucking video, man. Thank y'all for being here. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. I thank y'all so much for being here. It's a blessing, man. We got to do something about this, and I'm going to use my voice because that's the only thing I can do right now, so this is what I'm going to do. See, the difference between me and a lot of other people, Some people don't even care to even use their voice. Some people don't even have a voice to use. So at least I have a voice to use. I'm going to use it to stop or silence or at least speak against the evils of earth.
A man suspected of setting a woman on fire on a New York City subway is facing murder and arson charges. That's as we learn new details about the suspect in custody. That's him right there, leaving court just in the last hour or so. This video just in. ICE saying in a statement the man is a Guatemalan citizen who appears to have entered the country illegally for a second time. And police say a woman sleeping on the F train, back to the crime here, was brutally murdered by that suspect. Graphic video capturing the moment it happened. We're going to show it to you. But we want to warn you, it can give you a chance to turn away if you don't want to see it. We have blurred the body of the victim. Here's that video here. You can see
look at that motherfucker watching
on the bench, watching as the victim was engulfed in flames. NBC's Julia Ainsley has more on this. That's right, Maggie. We're learning more details about the suspect in that horrendous crime on the New York City subway. ICE today, that's Immigration and Customs Enforcement, saying the suspect in this case is a 33-year-old Guatemalan man by the name of Sebastian Zapata, who they say entered the country illegally and was removed by ICE in 2018. But that at some point in time, he crossed back into the country illegally in violation of that deportation order. It's not clear where else he's been in the United States. The New York Police Department says they also don't believe that there was a connection between the suspect and the victim, and that it's not clear that he so much as talked to the victim. The NYPD said that they had a pretty clear description of him. They were able to see him so well because of the surveillance videos that were around the F train at the time, which shows him just right outside of the train watching this horrendous crime take place, and that the police were able to come down, but it was before it was too late for this woman because they smelled smoke. So in the meantime, ICE has issued a detainer to the NYPD so that whenever this suspect is finished with his time in the process, even if that's after a sentencing for homicide and arson, they could then take custody of him and deport him. So more details as we learn it, Maggie, about this suspect and this horrendous crime.
So first off, this motherfucker didn't even know this woman. First off, he didn't even know her. Never spoke to her before. Probably never even seen her before. But he had the fucking audacity and the gall and the gumption and the evil idea to spark her on fire. They said, because I watched more stories than that one. They said he took a lighter and lit her shirt on fire. And they said she had one of them girly shirts on, some feminine, you know, those girly shirts, that plasticky nylon probably. I don't know for a fact, but it was that plasticky nylon material, probably shit. And he lit her on fire. After lighting her on fire, this evil motherfucker got off the train and sat down in front of her and watched her burn through the window. Let me tell y'all something, especially women. Y'all don't care about your protection until it's time for you to be protected. But let me tell y'all something. We're living in dangerous times right now. We have demons walking amongst us. Real, literal demons. Let me tell you something. In those places like Guatemala and Mexico and places like that, those are some of the most demonic people on the planet. And I'm not talking about the average citizen of Guatemala and Mexico. I'm talking about the fucking criminals of Guatemala and Mexico. Those are some of the most sinister people on this planet. I watched some of the worst things I ever seen before on Mexican cartel videos. I don't watch Guatemalan beheading videos that are so savage it'll make your nuts shrivel up. I don't watch some of the most savage stuff in the world done by Guatemalans and Hispanic and Mexican people. I done seen some of the worst shit in the world committed by Hispanic, Guatemalan, and Mexican people. And I'm not demonizing all Hispanic people. That's not what I'm doing. But what I'm doing is saying, y'all noodle back, simp ass, sorry ass president. Y'all's noodle back, simp ass, sorry ass president allowed some of the most evil people on the face of this earth to come in here unchecked and unbalanced. And now they're fucking lighting women on fire in the New York train at 7 in the morning. Imagine 7 in the morning you get lit on fucking fire. And see, she was already burning by the time she woke up. Because by the time she woke up, she was fully engulfed. Probably being suffocated and all that from the flame. It probably lit her hair on fire and all that. And this motherfucker, and he didn't, and I'm gonna tell y'all something, another thing too. American prison is like heaven compared to a fucking Guatemalan prison. American jail is like heaven compared to a fucking Guatemalan Mexican jail. In Mexico, it's 50 niggas in a cell. In Guatemala, it's 100 niggas in a cell. And they're butt blasting each other and gashing and slashing each other because it ain't no motherfucking room. In places like Mexico and Guatemala, they can't even got no room to sleep in their prison cells. They got to sleep standing up or leaning on each other. I've seen it. I've seen it with my own eyes. There's fucking prisons in those Hispanic countries that are so impoverished. A fucking jail in America is like heaven. If this nigga got deported back to Guatemala in 2018, right? And then he did every and anything he could to come back here, you know where he's from is fucked up. If a nigga goes out of his way to come back somewhere where he gets kicked out of, it's like getting kicked out your baby mama's house and then going back to beg her to live there again. It's like your mama kicking you out of her house. It's like your mama kicking you out of her house, and then you go back to her and beg her to come back and let you stay again. That's what this nigga did. He got kicked out of America in 2018 and tried to come back to America to beg to stay again. And this time, let me tell you something. These people are mad. They're pissed because they know Trump's bulldog is here. What's that new border czar? I'm about to show y'all some shit. That new border czar is here. And I pray to God that new border czar does the damn thing. I pray to God when they go door to door, because they're going door to door. I'm going to open my door gracefully. I'm like, huh, Trump. Here, military, come on. I ain't got nothing going on up in here. Come on. Boy, y'all don't understand what's about to happen. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I'm a real American. I'm so glad I'm a tax-paying citizen. I'm so glad I don't commit crime. I'm so glad that I'm a law-abiding fucking citizen. Let's go. What is the new border czar's name? Not no fucking Balthazar. Who is the new border czar in America for under the Donald Trump administration? Tom Homan. Ooh, this nigga's finna go stupid. Watch this.
Switching software is like switching banks.
Oh yeah, thank God Trump won. We're finna. I don't care. Let me show y'all what's going on.
I want to thank everybody for being out here today. I am joined today by General Seltzer, by the Director of the Texas Department of Public Safety, Freeman Martin, by the Texas Border Czar, Mike Banks, by Rose Luna. She is the CEO of the Texas Association Against Sexual Assault, and also by Martine and Kimberly Wall. This is Kim Wall right here. The Walls are the owners of the property on which we gather today. We gather in areas where they have burned down trees, like the ashes that we see here. The ashes we see here are from trees they burned down. Trees where migrant women were being sexually assaulted by coyotes, gangs, and human traffickers. They are known as rape trees. We're here to expose the truth to immigrants who are thinking about coming here, the truth about the traffickers who assault so many of the women and children along the way. We are launching a new campaign to deter illegal immigration into Texas. Yesterday, we began putting up billboards, dozens of billboards, in Central America and in Mexico. They inform potential illegal immigrants about the reality of what will happen to them if they try to enter Texas illegally. These billboards, some of which you can see behind me, they tell the horror stories of human trafficking. One says, many girls who try to migrate to Texas are kidnapped. Another sign says, your wife and daughter will pay for their trip with their bodies. One asked families thinking about sending their kids here, how much did you pay to have your daughter raped? This is tough medicine. But we want no more rape trees in Texas. Do not make the dangerous trek to Texas. For migrants who are now already close to crossing the border illegally, we have billboards providing warning messages in Mexico. They are arrayed across Mexico, but especially along the northern border of Mexico, all the way from Matamoros to Juarez, and many places in between.
It's one fucking says, crazy.
If you cross the border illegally into Texas, you will be jailed. Another warns, don't come to Texas illegally, you will be arrested. And know this, the Trump administration will prioritize for deportation illegal immigrants who have been arrested, to ensure that as many people as possible are aware of these warnings. These billboards are in several languages, including Spanish, Russian, Chinese, and Arabic. To keep illegal immigrants from entering into Texas, we've built walls and razor wire barriers and deployed buoys and container boxes. We've arrested thousands who got by those barriers. We will continue to aggressively arrest immigrants entering Texas illegally. We will work with the Trump administration to deport them. The message is, do not risk a dangerous trip just to be arrested and deported. Next, we will have Rosa Luna, the CEO of the Texas Association Against Sexual Assault, speak to you.
Hey, thank you, Mayor Abbott. Governor Abbott. Governor Abbott is a real man, bro. I fuck with Governor Abbott. He's one of the realest men, white men that's out here. I don't respect a bunch of white men, but Greg Abbott is one of the white men that I do respect. A white man has to do a lot to get my respect. I ain't gonna lie. You have to do a whole lot to get my respect because no Sirski. You gotta do a lot. Gotta do a lot to get my respect. My respect is earned. It is not given. Now, thank you, Mayor Abbott. Governor Abbott, for fucking holding the fence, holding the line. He said they'd arrested thousands. He said RAPE trees, baby. Rape trees, bruh. They catching them girls in the motherfucking bush and busting them down, bruh. The most savage thing you could do. The most heinous, harshest thing you could do other than murder is RAPE. CETE. Find out what it means to me. That's the worst thing you can fucking do in this earth. You see what I'm saying? And then these motherfuckers are coming over here. That's their culture. Grape is a lot of their culture because they come from the prisons. In the prisons, they're getting their burritos stuffed with all the ingredients. Understand me. In those prisons, those men are in there getting their burritos stuffed all damn day long. Unless they got money or they're strong and savage. And most men are not strong and savage. Most of them are just males. So they in that bitch getting broke. And when they let them out, you're going to pass that evil torch on to somebody else because you have so much evil in you, you want to pass it on. And they emptied prisons and let these motherfuckers over here. Do you hear what I said? They done emptied prisons to let them motherfucking evil devils over here, bro. And Biden is such an evil bastard. He'd much rather destroy this country and implode it from within, just so Trump can have a terrible situation when he gets in office. Joe Biden would rather implode this country. You can't talk and smoke. Joe Biden would rather self-destruct this whole nation than let a peaceful transition happen. And they talk about peaceful transitions. Do y'all know this man told these fucking people to come over here? Joe Biden told these people, oh, it's okay, come over here. We'll accept all asylum seekers. What? This nigga, the president told these evil bastards come over here, and now what they doing? They're lighting women on fire at 7 o'clock in the morning, sleeping on a train who you don't even know. This man doesn't even know that woman. You can't do that, bro. And I'm going to tell you, they got this motherfucker on trial. They should be beating him up in there. Free debit cards, free fucking food stamps, free housing assistance. Where's my motherfucking food stamps? Where's my motherfucking... Let me tell y'all something how evil this let me tell you how evil this place is. They canceled my insurance, right? They canceled my insurance. And they said I make $5,000, more than $5,000 a month. I don't make no more than $5,000 a month. So unless I have a secret government account that I don't have no access to or know nothing about, these motherfuckers canceled my children's health insurance because they said I make over $5,000 a month. I don't make that much money. I wish. If I made over $5,000 a month, I wouldn't need no fucking health insurance. I would have the best health insurance paid for out of pocket if I had if I made over $5,000 a month. These people are so evil. They systematically sabotage people like me to not give me, Americans, to not give me health care and benefits, but they giving it freely and openly to the motherfuckers who don't belong here nor be supposed to be here. And that's what y'all them Democrats, they voted for that shit. Because you should have known these people are the fair and tolerance people. All that pussy ass fair and tolerance was that fucking evil demon fair and tolerant to that woman when he lit her on fire and sat out there on that fucking, he sat there on the outside the bus on the train. He got off the train, lit her on fire, got off the train and sat there right past her, right by her and watched her burn, bro. And then got up and gingerly walked away. Then he started running when these salute to some black young boys, high schoolers. They seen this punk ass running. Salute to them black young boys, them teenagers, them high school students who were the heroes who caught that bastard. They caught him running and they chased him down. Salute to them black young heroes, high school students. They spotted him and called the police and tracked him down. And the police were able to get her killer because of those young black boys. Salute to them. Straight up. Everybody want to be all fair and tolerant. Let me show you. Y'all remember this? Oh my God. Y'all, this is why I say this world is not supposed to be run by women nor soft, weak men. It's not. It's not. Because niggas are so stupid. Kamala Harris would have let more of them niggas in here. She was talking about abortions for all the women. She was talking about changing children's genders. She was talking all kind of crazy shit. The fuck does that got to do it better in my country? That's gonna make us more lost and confused. What the does that have to do with the betterment of my country? That would make us more lost and confused. So you have no kids and then the people left, they got cut they shit off and stuff they shit. This is sick. Bro said they had free abortion clinics at her rallies. Satan himself. Satan himself. Hold up. Man who put the belt around the woman in New York and assaulted her.
Man who put the belt around
yeah, don't fucking play with me.
In the Bronx, police are trying to track down a suspect in a disturbing sex assault that was caught on a surveillance camera. The video is making the rounds on social media. We have to warn you, it is disturbing. Police say the suspect had a brief conversation with a 45-year-old in Melrose on 152nd Street. When she walked away, he followed her. Police say he then used his belt as a lasso. He threw it around her neck. The victim fell backwards, slammed her head on the ground, and blacked out. Police say the man then dragged her with a belt around her neck down the street and between two parked cars before sexually assaulting her.
So when I looked at the video...
Do y'all want to live in a country where men can run around assaulting women like that? We need security. We need law enforcement. We need police. We need real police who are not just criminals. We need real police just to be out there present. So them fuck niggas don't even think to put a belt around a woman's neck. Who would ever do that, bruh? He did that in broad daylight. Lassoed a fucking woman and assaulted her, and drug her in between the car, choked her out, and then raped her in front of them outside and in between the car, bro. This is not a real world we're living in. Who the fuck would lasso a woman, bro? This nigga was walking around with a belt off and a boner. A belt, he had a boner and his belt off. Who the fuck is doing this shit? This is a demonic world. We need a real man like Donald Trump to come clean this shit up. Because y'all don't clean your own neighborhoods up because you're not real men. You watch out the window It was a bitch ass nigga who seen her out the window in the PJs. I know it. Boy, don't tell me it wasn't because you were sitting right there by the window when you heard, ah! And then your lame ass looked down and you seen something, but you ain't seen nothing because you're a New Yorker. An evil New Yorker who don't see nothing because you hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Y'all's bound by the code because y'all shell-shocked and dumbed down. You done seen too much, so you don't even say nothing. Real evil. I know somebody in them damn high-rise buildings seen that shit. You ain't pop at this nigga? Pop, pop! I'd pop that nigga, bro. And I'm not condoning no damn violence. But God, please don't ever let me see a man lasso a woman with a belt. Please, God, don't never let me see this. Me? I'm going to turn into the Hulkamaniac, boy. I'm going to lasso him. And he ain't going, and I might, boy, I'm going to lasso his ass. What? Oh, you like that? Boy. You heard that? Boom. You understand me? I'm not playing with these fucking evil demons, bro. I'm protecting my family, bro. But guess what? That woman wasn't protected because Joe Biden let these demons let her in. I mean, he let these demons in our country. He let these evil bastards in our country, bro. There's Arabic terrorists here. There's Asian terrorists here. There's Hispanic terrorists here. Haitian terrorists here. Y'all better wake the fuck up and understand what's really going on. All these, now some of these are asylum seekers, but I don't, get your bum ass out of here. Get your bum ass out of here and go back and be thankful where you from. You don't want these problems here. This fake food gonna fuck your stomach up. You don't want these problems here. That air that air your nose, you ain't gonna be able to breathe. Yeah, you what else? Oh, the diseases we got? Oh, you don't want them, my nigga. Oh, you want to deal with the type of women we got? You want an American woman? Oh, no, you don't want that, my nigga. Stay your ass over there where the fuck you from. Get up out of here, bro. We don't want you and we don't need you. Because I'm going to tell y'all some real shit. They're not sending women over here. I want to see some Guatemalan women. Where the Guatemalan women at? Where the Guatemalan children at? Where the Honduran children? Where the motherfucking children? Why is it only men? I don't like men. Y'all are flooding my country with men, ugly men, rat feet men. Niggas be having clothes you ain't never seen before. Get these niggas out of here, bruh. Donald Trump borders are. Get these niggas out of here. I will fucking tell you where they at on my time. I seen 3 of them in the house over there. Must be go check that house. I don't give a boy. I don't give a no more. I'm not a hater either. I ain't snitching on nobody. I'm just saying. I'm not a hater. Get them niggas out of my country, bro. They in here lighting our women on fire, bro. I need a woman. And this nigga lit a woman on fire? You think I'm having that? I need a woman. And this nigga gonna light a woman on fire like they just expendable? Like they just burnable, my nigga? Boy, I hope they do him the best way in jail, boy. Give that nigga the burrito special in America. Give it to him. Show that nigga what we do in Taco Bell. Yeah, they working in food trucks. They cleaning up them goddamn grocery stores. In the middle of the night, them bitch ass niggas coming to grocery stores cleaning up. Man, get your bitch ass out of here. Trump, I'm telling you where they at. They over there at the goddamn food line. Trump, they working in food line. They come in the middle of the night, Trump. Get them out of here. I see them bitch ass niggas every night. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You can't even speak of the English. Get out of here, bro. And I'm not racist. Get your illegal ass out of here. I love American Mexicans. I grew up with American Mexicans. I remember when they brought them over here in the 1996, 97, 98, 99. Don't fucking play with me. I remember when they brought them Mexicans over here. I remember when they brought you over here. I remember when they brought you over here. I remember when they brought you over here. Yeah, Food Line is a grocery store, man. Yep. Hell yeah, man. That Food Line, bro. Them motherfuckers in that bitch cleaning up. Get these niggas up out of here, man. Them is my jobs. Black people, they're taking your jobs. Taking your jobs. They're taking all of your jobs. You're not gonna have any jobs left, black people. And you dumbass black people's like, oh, it ain't racist. Donald Trump racist. Are you that dumb to where you don't understand black jobs? You niggas don't. Oh, you thought you were special because you goddamn went to college. You got a black job out of college, my nigga. There's black levels to the executive life too. There's black levels to the executive life too, my boy. You will be the face of it, the jester, or you will be the motherfucking runner, the promoter. They're going to run you and make you do promotions and build up their name, their brand, because you're the wittiest and the committeeist. So they're going to drag your stupid ass, executive black man. Oh my God, you don't get it? There's no place for you in that motherfucking shit. That shit's, look, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. People are so dumb. They work these companies and they be with these companies 20 years, 30 years and help these companies get all these billions of dollars and shit, and then these companies go out of business. You don't help them niggas get billions of dollars. You don't made them, what's good, SS? You don't made them millions of dollars. You don't help this company reach millions of dollar quotas and portfolio this and that, and then they went out of business and your ass is left stuck. They only use you to build them up. They never give you no more than you worth. They're gonna give you a little bit more if he worked hard. This nigga went through my fucking institution. Okay, well, you give him the black executive level. You get the black executive level. And guess what that means? Everybody else gets 100,000, you get 80,000. You get black executive. So your money's good, so you ain't really crying like that. You don't understand. But then when you talk to Jeff is getting 95,000. And you're like, Jeff, I brought in the same amount of money as you this week. The sales, my sales, they're great. Damn, you start thinking to yourself like, damn, I'm bringing in more sales. My sales are better than Jeff's. He keeps getting executive salesmen, and my sales are better than his. What is wrong? You got black executive level, sir. You will never be promoted. Not over the white exec. Are you that stupid? This is what racism is nowadays, y'all. Racism isn't you're not allowed. Racism is you will not progress. Look, they let Big Daddy make a monetization. Not let me do. I earned monetization on YouTube, but I'm in Big Daddy executive level. I have not reached, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, just scratching a little something. You know what I mean? Do you think, like I told you, maybe 20 some people unsubscribe, but I had a bunch of people unsubscribe. Is that by accident? Or is that 20 people just said, fuck Big Daddy? It could be 20 people said, fuck me. That's cool. But to be honest with you, is that me getting kept at the executive Bede level? That's how they keep you there. Bro, if you're YouTube, you're like, man, my numbers just won't go anywhere. This and that. You're at the executive black level. Just hold on strong. You're in the executive black level. Because if you was on here, if I, Big Daddy, was on here cross-dressing, doing mukbangs, doing comedy videos, if I was on here making murder skits like death movies, like gangster flicks with murder and death and sex, if I was on here promoting things of that nature like every other mundane ass YouTuber, if I was promoting the average everyday citizen of that most YouTubers do, my channel would have been skyrocketed. it would have been skyrocketed. But the problem is, I got to be kept at the executive beta level, the black executive black man level, because they know I'm really like that. They know I'm really that. Everybody who listens to me and who really listens to me, y'all know I'm really that. The internet knows I'm really that, but they're not gonna just let me just, you know what I mean, flourish like that. So it's only gonna be, cause bro, I know it's Christmas Eve and all that, but I'm gonna be honest with you. How do you have 3,000 subscribers and only about 30 people watch, or 20 people, or this or whatever? This shit is fake. You see what I'm saying? It's like, it's all just to play with your mind. You know what I mean? It's all just to play with your mind, man. You know what I mean? So fuck all this internet shit. Fuck all that fame shit. Fuck trying to be successful and all that. You really need to just, in this lifetime, what will make it more worthwhile and most worthwhile is enjoying your life, living healthy, living a balanced lifestyle, good healthy sexual lifestyle, good healthy sex life, good healthy life. A well-balanced and healthy life is the best thing you should strive for on this earth. Because if you're striving for money and shit, you're sacrificing a lot of things. You're sacrificing time, this, that. If you're striving for, it depends on what you strive for. You could lose your center balance. You could lose yourself. So don't just be striving for like, oh, I'm gonna get rich and I'm gonna be this, or I'm gonna be famous. If you do that, you're gonna be like J-Mane putting on gay gothic clothes and shit, like, you know. So unless you're gay, don't portray gay, you know, because I'm gonna tell y'all what's really fucked up about J-Mane that really hurt my heart. If he keeps doing this shit, like that gothic shit, he got a lot of kids that look up to him, man. A lot of kids in Chicago look up to him. And so if they start seeing him whooping like that, like wearing them gay clothes and them girls' blouses and shit like that, it's gonna muddle their brains, some of their brains, because people have already learned to appreciate him and like him. So what it's gonna do is muddle their brains and make them accept that shit. So this is why I tell y'all, don't go for no damn money. A nigga who's going for money is a sellout already. A nigga who's living life and doing things for money, you're already a sellout. You know, because if you're doing what you're doing to try to make some money, you're literally selling you're compromising your integrity and selling your integrity for a fee. You know, whether it's $1 million or $20, bro, like, it's not worth it. You know, I just tell everybody, man, if you're doing what you're doing for the right reasons, then you'll be successful. But if you're not doing what you're doing for the right reasons, then you're going to sell out. You're eventually going to have to sell out or get the option to sell out. And look, most people won't even get the option to sell out because they're not good enough to sell out. You hear what I'm saying? You know, you're not, you can't be, you could sell yourself out and compromise your own integrity by doing something against your soul and your will, right? Or doing something against your spirit. But other than that, if you're not going to get no offers by certain people and certain entities in certain situations because you ain't putting in enough work. Like, these people are not coming to any and everybody. So the fact that they came to J-Mane and made them put on the dress and made them, you know, sell out and do that stuff, that shows that J-Mane is really a powerful individual and having real reach and real outreach on the community with the kids, man. So we really got to just appreciate the position that God gives us and not misuse it, nor sell it out to somebody who just wants to use it. Because these people only want to use your talent so they can make their product or their company look more valid with your talent. Their company is not shit without your talent. So that's why I keep telling you, use your talent for the betterment of yourself, your community, and your people. And then everything else will work out. You know, if you get a crowd behind you, if you get the people behind you, your community behind you, they ain't got no choice but you'll have no choice but to eat. You're gonna eat if you get the people behind you. You see what I'm saying? If you get the people behind you, you're guaranteed to eat, bro. But that's what they don't want. They don't want us to be respected as leaders, and they don't want us to reach the status of a leader, because if you reach the status of a leader without having a negative or nefarious intent behind you, like if you're doing what you're doing for the right reasons, bro, it's no limit to what you can do. You see what I'm saying? If you're doing what you're doing for the right reasons, there's no limit to how far you can rise up. A lot of people need to understand that. Stop trying to sell out. Stop trying to get noticed by these people. They see everything. This is their internet. This is their world. They see all this shit. Stop trying to get noticed by them and start trying to get noticed by your people. Because once you get a group of people behind you, you have the power. Because what they say in the 80s and the 70s, power to what? Power to the people. Power to the people. Because when we unite on a common positive front, the power we have together is it's like a collective energy force that nobody can beat. Power to the people is what we need. And we are the people. We are the power. But we're not united. So I just appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all so much. You know, I really hate that where we're at right now with these fucking border jumper people. You know, these Chinese border jumpers. There's so many of them. I be seeing these Chinese motherfuckers, man. They come in and bringing each other in these, bringing the women in these massage parlors. It's so fucked up, bro. They bring the women into these massage parlors, and then I don't know what the men do. Like, it's just messed up, bro. Y'all better realize and recognize what's really going on, man. Y'all live this shit being fake, man. Merry Christmas to all y'all if you celebrate. Happy New Year's to everybody that's coming up, you know. And Kwanzaa is about to start. So, you know, salute to everybody for the holidays, man. This shit is whack, bro. We got motherfuckers lassoing women and motherfuckers burning women on fire, bro. Get these people out of here, man. I don't care what nobody says. This ain't up to me and nobody else no more. This is ordained by God. If it's meant for them to go, they have to go. And I do not want no more, you know, I don't want no more hear no more news like this. I don't want to hear no more news of a motherfucker lighting a woman on fire with a lighter, bro. What kind of shit is this, bro? And then sitting in there watching her. See, this is sadistic. I wonder if he was paid by somebody to do that, bro. That's what I wonder. Because he could have squeezed some shit on her and flamed her up, bro. He could have did that. He could have damn just lit the clothes on. Like, ain't no telling, bro. He's probably just flaming her up while she was asleep. Like, you know, god damn, bro. Respect to this woman. Rest in peace to this woman. Big respect to her family. On behalf of them, I just want to say I'm sorry for this, but that's the devil himself, bro. He's running around. And look, I heard tonight on Christmas, this is why I don't celebrate Christmas, bro. This some evil shit. I heard tonight on Christmas, the Pope is gonna fucking do some portal ceremonies and goddamn bring Krampus back or some shit, man. These niggas is wilding, bro. These niggas is doing portal ceremonies on Christmas night. So, bro, boy, them niggas about to bring Nosferatu back. You know, come on, bro. This shit crazy out here. It's crazy time to be alive. There's so much shit going on as left and right. Like, it's like too much. That's why I just chill sometimes. That's why I just chill sometimes and watch movies like that, King Kong and shit like that. Just chill, cause bro, I can't let my mind just be on some bullshit. I just gotta stay focused, you know. So thank y'all so much for listening with me and rocking with me and letting me talk to y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. God bless this woman's soul, you know, her and her family too, because this holiday time without their mama, and you know she got burnt by illegal is crazy, bro. You know, that's got to be the worst thing in the world, you know. And I know she don't want to hear these videos. Her family don't want to hear these videos, but somebody got to speak up for these bastards. And, you know, if I could just do that, that's all I got. You know, let's do it. Use my voice. So thank y'all so much. Appreciate y'all. God bless y'all. Be smart, be safe. Don't drink too much. Don't eat too much. Just do what you got to do and live right, live smart. Thank you so much. Shameless EV, good night. Real talk, fam. Yep. Thank you so much, Shameless EV. Good night. SS, good night. 64V, good night. Archangel, good night. Bezo, good night. Everybody, y'all have a happy holidays, man. Y'all turn up and chill, man. Do y'all thing, man. I love y'all so much, man. Thank you so much. Yes, sir, Archangel. Y'all hold it down, man. Have a good night, man. Stay up.